Everyone. We decided we would like to do a little special stretching class today for Rocksteady Boxing participants. So we'll try and do a few different videos specifically for Rocksteady Boxing, just to give you some more things to keep you moving, opened up, stretched out, and everything like that. So today I'm going to use a PVC pipe that we have down here, but it can be the same thing if you have a broomstick or something similar to this. Allie's going to use a strap, so you can use a towel, you can use whatever you have accessible. If you don't have anything, that's fine, you can do this. Same thing without anything. So I'm going to set it off to the side to start. We'll get started and get warmed up. Go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. One more big inhale up. And exhale down. Go ahead, sit up tall. Stand up tall, roll your shoulders back. Allie will do everything from the chair today, and I will do everything standing. So we're going to start, just take the arms forward and back a little bit, get them loosened up. Remember, just focusing your day, sitting or standing up tall. Keep your posture tall, shoulders are back. Bring those hands up a little bit higher, as high as you can go. Nice and easy to start. Take your arms across your body. Give yourself a little hug. Yeah. Very good. You can take your hips in a big circle. You can take your upper body in a big circle if you're seated. Or you can try and just rotate your hips in your chair, whatever works for you. Switch directions. Go ahead and kick out your lower right leg or pick a leg.
I'm gonna pick a leg.
Good. Switch legs. Whoop. Working on my own balance here. Very good. Let's get you warmed up a little bit. Take it to just a little march. Bring them up a little bit higher. Sorry if this is really loud on your screen, but back to your march. Back to high knees. Get those hips loosened up. Bring them up as high as you can. Back to your march. Then we're going to take you to a jumping jack. So arms come out to the side. Toes are tapping out. If you want those full jumping jacks, come to full jumping jacks. While you're seated, if you want to take both feet out at the same time, you can. Change it to whatever you need to today. Try not to slip on this PVC pipe over here. Back to your march. You're going to come back to tapping the toes out wide. Now you're going to press the hands up towards the ceiling. Trick the brain a little bit. Tap out, press up. Very good. Back to your march. We're going to take it side to side. Working on your big steps. Same thing from your chair, just trying to open up those hips. From standing position, big as you can. Slow it down. Use a countertop, use whatever you need to. Then go ahead, bring the heels up behind, just loosening up fronts of the legs. From the chair, you're just tapping those toes back behind. Very good. Now we're just going to work those legs a little bit. If you're from the chair, working on chair stands. If you're standing, taking it to squats. So we'll do 10 total, just a little bit of legs, okay? Continuing to work on these, getting up and out of that chair as much as you can. Use the hands if you need to. Let go, okay, if you can. Either way, we've got 10. Here we go. Sit down if you're standing, stand up if you're seated. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Go ahead and grab your PVC pipe or your broom or your towel or whatever you have. Okay, go ahead and take that out in front. Relax the shoulders for a second. Roll the shoulders. And then take that object up and over your head. Reach up as high as you can. Lengthen the spine. And just bring it back down in front. Again, take it up and over. Reach up. And back down. We'll lift all the way up. Bring it back behind your head if you can. If you can, keep those arms straight. You can walk it out a little bit. If you need to bend it, that's fine. Squeeze your shoulder blades if you can keep it straight and bring it all the way down. Or just bring it as far as you can. Trying to keep those arms straight. A few times on your own. Might look like my shoulder's going to pop out. I promise it's not. Walk your hands out, whatever you need to do. Sitting or standing up tall. One more time, take it back. Bring it back up to the top. And then go ahead, bend those elbows. Bring it back behind your head a little bit. From here, you can take it side to side a little bit, a little twist. If you're seated and that's not comfortable, just drop the strap or whatever you have, towel, and just twist side to side. Very good. Go ahead and grab that object again if you don't have it. Press it up top again. Take it over to one side, stretching out side of the body. Back to the center. Over to the other side, big stretch. And back to the center again. We're going to take it to the other side, maybe a little bit further this time. Back up top and over to the other side. And back up top. Very good. This time, we're going to go ahead and take that whole body in a circle. I'll make sure I don't hit Allie with this big thing. But same thing, from the chair, we're going to take it in a big circle with this one. You're hinging at the hips, bring it up overhead. Nice and easy, little bend in the knees. Keep your back straight all the way up in a big circle. Again, if you don't have an object, that's totally fine. You're doing the same thing as we are, just without an object here. Meet up top, and then switch directions. Switch directions, same thing, slight bend in your knees. Do one more. Very good. You can bring it back down, roll those shoulders, loosen them up, and then just shrug and drop. Just shrug and drop. Good. Go ahead and press it back up. I'm going to slightly do that little lean backwards. So same thing from the chair. Gently lean back. Shine the heart forward in yoga terms. Remember to breathe. Take those deep breaths. Good. Relax down. Go ahead and take one of your ears over towards your shoulders. Stretch out the shoulders, neck. Over to the other side. Feels good. You can always press that broomstick or strap or whatever it is over to one side. Let's do that again. Back to the other side. You can always reach out to lengthen that. Stretch a little bit. The other side one more time. Gently just let your head fall down. Take it side to side. Don't need to go the entire way. Very good. Gently bring your head back up. Then you can take that object back out in front. Take it from side to side. A little shoulder stretch, just taking it as far as you're comfortable going, side to side. Good. Bring it back out in front. Pull in. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Push forward. Push it out. Little round. Pull in. Squeeze. Push out. Round. Couple more. Pull in. Push out. Pull in. And push out. Very good. Go ahead. You're just going to take it up and down just like you're revving up a motorcycle. Good. Then you're just going to take it in one hand. So again, if you have a strap, you can have it in that hand for your grip, or you can just do it without. Again, we're going to take it first, just single hand up and down. Again, we're revving the motorcycle, one hand. And then take it side to side. Just trying to rotate that hand side to side. Good. Switch to the other hand, same thing, up and down, just like you're revving that motorcycle. And then take it side to side. Nice and easy. To make this one a little bit more difficult, if you have an object in your hand, you can always take it a little bit further down. It's going to add more strength to it, so you can always practice this on your own. We don't have to go through it several times, but you have more length on one end than the other. That's going to practice the strength a little bit. Try not to let it go as far as I am. Oh, shoot. Not paying attention. Yeah. And then you can do a few from the other side. Just get the feeling for that. So you have a lot more work on this end. Letting me go side to side. Very good. You can take your strap back out in front. Again, we're just going to go side to side. So you're standing up tall, roll the shoulders back, take it side to side. Big twist. Slow it down if you need to. Big twist. Very good. If you can, take that strap or whatever you have behind your back, or just reach to the back of your chair. If you have an object, okay, behind the back, gently squeeze the shoulder blades, gently lift, so you can either do strap or grab your chair there from the chair, either way works great. Squeeze the shoulder blades, gently lifting up. You've got that taller strap, same thing, you can lift up just like you have that PVC or whatever you have. Take a few deep breaths here. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Very good. Go ahead and relax. So the next one, Allie won't need the strap if she can get creative and do something with the strap. You certainly can. We're going to take it into a little lunge. So if you don't have arms on your chair, you can slide to one side. If you do have arms, you can turn just like Allie is. Step one of those feet back. If you're comfortable, you can come all the way down into a lunge. Stay where Allie is. If you're from the chair, you can either come into that lunge or come all the way down. You can have that object here. If it's comfortable, have a countertop, whatever it is, into a little lunge. If you're comfortable coming to a twist, coming to a little twist here. Don't have to with that. It's just a deeper way to open up. Different way. Same thing if you're more comfortable from here, you can. And then go ahead, come to the other side, do the same thing. Come into a lunge, stretching it out for a second here, and use the PVC pipe or something a little more stable. Push the hips forward. And then if you want to come to more of a little twist, you can. You do not have to come to the twist, it's working on that balance. Again, you can always come all the way down. Very good. Go ahead. You can come back up. So from a standing position, I'm going to do hamstring stretches. Allie will do it from seated. So you can do one side, then the other. So for standing, if you want to do it this way, or you can grab a seat and do it from a seated position, you go ahead, keep your back straight. First, we're just going to let that upper body fall forward. So you can walk the feet out from a seated and just reach to the floor first if you want. Or you can come right into those stretches. Either one is fine. We'll walk over to the right side. Go ahead and walk your hands over towards the right side. Again, or not all of us are as flexible, reaching over to that right side. A little deeper stretch. Light bend in those knees through your hamstring stretches. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Walk yourself over if you're standing, or you can straighten that left leg out if you want there, whatever works. It's probably confusing from a video. Very good. Slowly roll yourself all the way back up. Very good. So the next one, coming to a quad stretch. So Allie's going to come back to a turned position, okay? And then she's going to step one foot back, okay? And then you'll lean back with it. So just a regular quad stretch. You should feel it through here. If it's comfortable for you to take a hold of one of your ankles, you certainly can try that, or go ahead and come to the chair and do it that way. Typically in class we do this all from seated, but I'm giving you some standing options if you'd like them. Go ahead and switch to the other side. So same thing, stepping that foot back, gently leaning back. If you're standing, go ahead, grab an ankle. Just have that object there for support, whether it's countertop or your PVC pipe. Very good. Go ahead and release. If you have your object out in front, or you grab a countertop or whatever it is, or interlace your fingers, reach out. We're coming to that little back stretch here. So if you have that object, you're walking down that object, just let yourself fall down. Or you're pressing hands out in front. Good. Slowly bring yourself back up. Go ahead, you can put that object onto the side. We'll stretch out upper body a little bit. Take one arm across. You can make a little wrist circle. Make a fist and release. When I get closer, sometimes it's when I like switch sides. That time I didn't do it though. Little wrist circle. Make a fist and release. Little tricep stretch. One hand to one shoulder, elbow goes up. You can always try and interlace those fingers behind the back if that's comfortable. Or just reach up or reach over. Switch sides. Very good. Again, you can roll the shoulders a little bit. Each of your fingers to your thumbs. Very good. You can relax your hands. Take your right foot in a circle. If you're standing, a little bit of balance work here. Switch directions. And left foot in a circle. Switch directions. Very good. If you have somebody in your room with you, I'm going to have Allie do this. So if you've got someone in your room with you, how do they do that? Wait. So it's, hold on. It's how you want it so that, how does it go? Like, we go like that? Yes. So you go like this, cross them over, and then pull them back like this. Like that, and then somebody is going to point to a finger, and you have to wiggle that finger. Don't touch the finger.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second.
So, if somebody's with you, have them try it. You point to the finger and have them lift that finger.
Oh my god. There we go.
Little bit of cognitive, a little bit of movement as well. So try it. Something fun for you to do. All right, go ahead and drop your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Just let your shoulders relax down. Take a couple deep breaths. Switch sides. And let your chin fall down towards your chest. Again, shoulders are relaxing. Just look up towards the ceiling, nice and easy. Just let it relax. Very good. We're going to finish today just as if we were there with you. I want you to work on some of those facial expressions. So we want to see your happy face. Pretend like we can see you. And your mad face. And your shocked face. And your disgusted face. And your sad face. And your happy face. Your confused face. Whatever that is. And we have to finish with our happy face. And we'll finish today, and then we want you to go through ABCs. It's so important to keep your voice moving. You know, if you don't have anybody in your room, call somebody up or talk to yourself. Who cares if somebody can hear you in the hallway? Just continue to keep talking. That's one of the most important things that we can have you continue to do when you're not around a whole lot of people. So just keep using your voice, keep using your muscles, just stay active, and please, please reach out if there's anything that we can help you with. So we'll finish with the deep breathing here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. One more big inhale up. And exhale down. Thank you for joining along today. Talk soon.